All right, guys. So we had a pretty good day for Nvidia stock today, the day before earnings. You guys can see the stock ended up going up around 1.5%, up almost $2 per share on the day. And this is after we were at $123 in the morning. And you guys can clearly see on the intraday here, we ran all throughout the day. Well, I guess for about 3/4 of the day, then we kind of flatlined into power hour, the last hour or two of trading. But overall, Nvidia had a very good day heading into earnings. And again, we closed at $128 per share, up almost 1.5% on the day. So we're going to break down the charts here and an article that I think is interesting regarding what Nvidia stock could do based on the options market right now, guys. So yeah, jam-packed video. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 20 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or simply go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo, and your uninvested cash for a limited time until Jerome Powell cuts those rates will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, come on, what are you waiting for? Again, use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo, and let's dive right into the video. So you guys can see this article right here says Nvidia results could spur record $300 billion swing in shares according to the options market. And let me actually move my face over here so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about, right? So let's sift through this article very quickly. So traders in the U.S. equity options market are expecting Nvidia's upcoming earnings report to spark a more than $300 billion swing in the shares of the world's most dominant AI chip maker. And you guys can see options pricing shows that traders anticipate a move of around 9.8% in the company shares on Thursday, a day after it's reporting its earnings, according to data from analytics firm ORATS, or ORATS, I guess you can say. And that's larger than the expected move ahead of any Nvidia earnings report over the last 3 years, and well above the stock's average post-earnings move of 8.1% over the same period, which is nuts. And you guys can see here, this chart shows Nvidia's implied and actual earnings moves, which pause this, guys, if you want to take a deeper look into this. But yeah, there's a massive move expected. Again, a $300 billion swing, which, if you guys think about it, that is such a big swing. I mean, guys, there's companies out there that are $300 billion in market cap, and Nvidia is expected to move in just a day, essentially the size of other massive publicly traded companies, which is pretty nutty to think about, right? And coming down here, some basic math, given Nvidia's market cap of around $3.11 trillion, and excuse all these ads, by the way, guys. I'm in Greece right now, so excuse me, a lot of these ads here are in Greece, so excuse that. I'm sorry about that. But basic math, $3.1 trillion market cap, a 10% swing roughly translates to about $300 billion. That's how we get to that point. And coming down here a little bit more, it looks like Steve Sosnick, chief strategist at Interactive Broker, said Nvidia alone has been a huge contributor to the overall profitability of the S&P 500, as you guys know, and it's the Atlas holding up the market, which I've covered before. This is going to set the tone for the stock market, right? And this is very interesting right here. Again, ignore all these ads. We got some nice, what are these, freaking apples, guys? A grocery store ad. What's going on here? What kind of ads are they serving in Greece here, guys? Either way, traders are assigning a 7% chance the stock rises more than 20% by Friday, which would be absolutely nuts, while only giving a 4% probability to a more than 20% sell-off. Could you imagine if Nvidia dropped 20%, guys? And that's according to a Susquehanna financial analysis of options data. That would be freaking insane, right? And ahead of earnings, people typically want to buy hedges. They want to buy insurance. But in Nvidia's case, a lot of that insurance is called FOMO insurance, according to Steve Sosnick. He said that is an acronym, or referring to the acronym, popular acronym, fear of missing out. They don't want to miss the rally. That's why pretty much everybody and their grandma, right, seems like they're betting on Nvidia going up a lot more after earnings, right? I'm not sure about you, but I have not talked to anybody that believes that Nvidia is going to tank after earnings, or that they're betting against it, right? I have not talked to anybody that's betting against Nvidia after this earnings report, and quite frankly, you'd be an idiot to bet against a company like Nvidia, right? There's some popular YouTubers in the finance space, one in particular, which I'm not going to name drop. We don't do that here, guys. We don't talk down on people. I'm not trying to hate, but there is this one guy that bet against Nvidia, let's just say many trillions of market cap ago, right? Well, let's say many hundreds of billions of market cap ago, and let's just say that didn't go well. And I mean, come on, how could that person not have known that, you know? And people in general, when it comes to a company that is controlling the narrative of the stock market, artificial intelligence, it's the leader, right? And just companies in general that are dominating, don't try and be that guy. Don't try and be that guy to bet against it, you know, to go against the grain on everything. I get it. Being a contrarian is a way to make money. You know, it works sometimes, but you don't have to go against everything to prove a point, right? And that particular YouTuber, which again, we're not going to call out here, but let's just say they got smoked, right? They got completely eviscerated on that short position. And to be honest, they deserved it. I mean, you don't bet against a company like Nvidia, right? Even though Tesla's been pissing me off, right? Elon Musk, you don't bet against a company like Tesla either. A company like Apple, even though I don't think Apple's innovation is great. I think Apple's innovation has suffered a bit since Steve Jobs, although Tim Cook is great. He's done a great job. I'm not going to go and bet against Apple, right? There's just companies out there. There's a list of no bet against companies, right? There's companies that no matter what, I just won't ever short. And Nvidia is one of them, right? And yeah, I mean, clearly everybody's excited for the earnings and they think that there's going to be a massive pop post earnings. In fact, guess what, guys? I bought more Nvidia today. You heard that right. I bought more Nvidia today. I think I got filled at 127, something like that. So I averaged up heading into earnings. I might regret that tomorrow. Either way, I don't think we're going to dump at all. In fact, I think we're going to head higher tomorrow, or else I would not have bought more shares. And this is not a trade. It's not a short-term move. It's a long-term position, right? I added more to my long-term position, and I'm excited, man. We have an inverse head and shoulders like we've covered before here on the channel. And by the way, run the likes up, smash that like button. I challenge you guys 200 likes on this video. Make sure to subscribe as well. 50% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure to do that. Yeah, we're looking pretty good, consolidating above the moving averages on the 4-hour chart. We have a golden cross, which is beautiful. And if we take out 130, 131, I think we're going to be ripping like no other. 137 is a big target. 141, the all-time high, that's another big target. So yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm gearing up for a big move here. Again, I added more shares, and I'm curious what you guys are doing. Let me know in the comments, please. Are you buying more shares? Are you selling? Are you like that crazy YouTuber that lost his butt? Are you short in the stock? I'm actually very curious. Let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, before we wrap up the video, you might as well get up to 20 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Just use that link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, guys, tomorrow's a big day. I'm excited. Cheers. I'll see you in the next video.